Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mariners Baseball right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. We're coming off a solid victory here against the Texas Rangers, an 8-2 win. The batting difficulty did get decreased a little bit, but we did enough offensively to feel that I kind of earned the victory. I felt a little more validated with the way it went. Sometimes when the difficulty gets dropped, we get like a lot of hits in there that just, I don't know about this one. But that one felt good. We got a couple of benefits, like the players diving and not able to make the transfer, what have you. Stuff like that happens. We needed those bounces. Those were the bounces we were not getting in the first game of the series that we lost 1-0. We were able to get those bounces. We stole a base, had it wasn't even risky. It was a stupid move at the end of the first inning to drive across that second run. Got into a better flow earlier in the game, and we were able to amass 8 runs and get a victory, which forces a rubber match today. But before I tell you about that, I'd like to remind you that this is youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, where you can catch Mariners baseball every single day. The Mariners play no game tomorrow. I'll be back on Tuesday for the first of 2 in San Diego. And then no game on Thursday, and then we'll be in Los Angeles. Kind of a weird week. I don't know why we get 2 days off in 4 days, but whatever, I'll take it. New games, 6 p.m. Pacific time, when applicable. Subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good stuff. I appreciate it. On the mound today for Game 3, the rubber match, Robbie Ray, 10-2 with a 1.65 ERA, taking on John Gray, 2-1 with a 4.13 ERA, and we lead these Texas Rangers by 9.5 games in the American League West. Astros are 8 back, and the Angels are 10 back. I pointed out at the end of yesterday's game that we were going to face like a bunch of teams that are over 500. There's a possibility, depending on how many games the Los Angeles Angels play, that they are at 500 by the time we meet them. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday? If they play a game Thursday and they, God forbid, go 0 for 5, I don't know why I would say God forbid, but I mean, it could happen. All right. Right-handed pitcher on the mound today. Raleigh's back in the lineup. I like him in the 4 spot. I kind of use the same lineup all the time, and I don't know if it's good. I mean, it's led me to this record, but I don't know if it's good or not. We've got a lot of, oh my goodness, we have 5 straight hot starting pitchers. Hernandez is not batting well. Neither is Cal Raleigh. And we'll go with him. We'll go with it. Series on the line for both Mariners and Rangers. Would be good to win against a, what am I doing? Divisional opponent. That's not what I wanted. Please stop.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale
we
of
are
this
in
3-game weekend
Texas here at Globe Life Field. And we got the same shot yesterday. I'm actually kind of glad this happened. We had the same thumbnail for yesterday's game.
Yeah, the final game.
And I was like, oh, I wonder if it like looks different with the roof open. Nope, it's just a cloudy sky. Not like a skyline or anything.
It's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good.
Game number 59.
So we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Why is that an image that they put in
ready
there?
To go. And
5 starts for John Gray. 2-1 record, 4.13 ERA.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man.
28.1 innings pitched, 5 walks, 21 strikeouts, a shade under 1 on the whip at .99. We're going to look to get off to a good start again today. Julio Rodriguez, I have not always started fast with. I always put him at the top of the lineup for his speed, but then I struggle to get him on base early on in the game, and so I feel like I negate myself or negate my own decision making by being bad. That's a good take right there. We're going to be facing a 98-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. We've been seeing a lot of that over the last week, and we've also been struggling with it over the last week. Sliders at 87. Circle change at 90, curveball at 80. And that is a good start.
Now he turns and heads for second.
Now, thankfully,
they
shifted over to my left, their right. And instead of hovering between second and third, he went all the way to the third base line, or the foul line over there. And that's kind of surprising, because it made the double really easy to get. As soon as I sent him to second, I thought, oh, maybe that's not a good decision.
Crawford, 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Interesting. I don't know if they thought I was going to try for a triple or what, but that was a perfect on a slider left up in the zone.
Right side.
That'll at least advance the runner. It's
Simeon,
good
first.
timing on a curveball.
1 out in the top of the first.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
I mean, manufacturing
2 for
the
9
run
so far in the series.
is good. He's wanted to start low in the zone here.
First
That one's outside.
it just misses. There's a strike.
That's fine. Wasn't really looking in that spot.
Now this is in the air down the line.
And it just trips foul. Just
Rodriguez
late on it. Got to be
stands at
real
third
wary of it
with
off
one
speed
gone
out of
in
the
the
zone.
inning. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Off speed, but in the zone, so. Everything up there.
And the pitch. That
That's a
misses.
good take.
2
That's a
balls,
great
2
take.
strikes. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2
Wasn't
outs,
even
but
close.
the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Didn't tell you. Good arm from right field, just not even close.
Welcome back. And
Robbie
on the
Ray.
hill, Robbie
11
Ray.
starts with a
Senior, he's
10-2
kind of a
record.
road warrior,
1.65 ERA with 71 innings pitched, 66 hits, 5 walks, 79 strikeouts. And that is an even 1 walk or hit per inning pitched. Because what is 76 plus 5? That's right, 71. Nope, 66 plus 5. I was already thinking of the answer.
Goes out there and competes. You definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Bottom of the first. Here's Bubba Thompson. And he pumps in a strike.
I've been a lot better about not making those types of decisions. Unnecessary risks. And I guess, I mean, when it happened initially, I knew it was bad, right? Like, but it was a lot closer than I realized.
And
He just
down
had
on strikes.
He had a couple of steps because he was able to get
get
turned into the space. So I think that's kind of the difference there. I didn't mean to throw a slider. I forgot he was left-handed.
It could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now 1-1.
I didn't want to throw with this pitch. I thought it was a four-seam fastball.
To third, Suarez.
That'll actually work in my favor, though. Didn't want to triple up on the slider. Certainly didn't want to really even double up on the slider. But hey, that's what we're dealing with.
So now it's Corey Seager. Enters the day third in the American League batting race. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Swing and a bouncer.
And the Cy Young candidate
In
wins
plenty
that
of time
round.
to first, third out.
Okay, we're through one goose egg game so
And the
far.
Rangers
Maybe
set
the Mariners
down
should be up
in
by
order.
one, but
We
whatever.
played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The wind of the pitch. Hit hard. That gets
damn
through.
it. Because there's no guarantee that it's the same result, same situation. Maybe he pitches a little bit differently with a runner on
The
third, but
first baseman, number 23.
So up next, Ty France leading the AL.
gotta give myself
in
those
batting
opportunities.
average. First offering misses the mark.
there's no reason to get a double play. You know, the game I think is pretty good about telling you like, hey, LB to tag up, and that one didn't have it at all. I thought maybe Rodriguez's speed
This one kicks away
could
a
be
little
a
as you can't
difference.
Squeeze it. Runner
it
stays
wasn't.
where he is.
Nothing
but
to
the
worry
count
about.
moves
We're
to
all right.
2-0. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Swing and a ball popped up. Seager makes the grab, and there's
I'm
one
indecisive
away.
about
What
where I
about
kind of
an
want to set
umpire's
up and
height?
where I want
How
to
much
look.
of a role
That's
does that play in your experience and
gotta
what the
figure
strike
out here.
zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire
That's fine.
a little
That's
bit.
fine.
That's
Hey, that's a
great.
good take right there. It's an extra good take because it's a 3-0 count with me. Not always great about those
The pitch,
situations,
and there's ball 4.
and it helps me draw a walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus
Good
on the mound
shit.
right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, one out. A.J. Pollock at the dish. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swung on, belted. Deep left field. That one on its
We're out of here. Perfect, perfect. In the top of the second inning, it's a 3-0 lead for the Mariners. I'm surprised that was a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Honestly, thought that was a missed off-speed pitch.
He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how
There
his
we
bat
go.
stays in the zone for
There
a long
we
time.
go. That is what we
Absolutely
want to
crushed that
see.
pitch.
One down. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners.
Righty as well.
And that's in
That's a
there
good
for
take.
strike
That
one.
is a good take. So many times get amped up off the home run.
A little out
See,
front
that's a
there
bad.
as he swings
That's
through
where
it.
it's like. But I thought. I mean, I'm happy that it was.
Next
happy
one
that it was a home
misses,
run, obviously.
And it's 1-2.
But getting a perfect on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball, when I've struggled with that kind of speed, that velocity,
And now 2-2.
for like a week now, feels extra good.
Got him swinging.
Sean, no.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for
I-
strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of
It's
pitches
literally the perfect
to even
commentary.
that
I
count
literally
up. It
ran
took
out of
balls and
patience
2
right there.
strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Taylor Trammell. In there for strike 1.
Took advantage of the walk there with the 3-run home run.
That's down and in. Next offering way off the plate. There's a strike. swing.
Ooh,
And
got me with a
struck him out.
curveball.
He swung over top
Ooh.
of the curveball. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
All right, well, we're able to get string together a couple of hits, and well, we get 2 hits in the inning and a walk. One of those hits, the 3-run blast from A.J. Pollock. So good stuff there.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the
And Robbie Ray with a
low.
strong start, 8-pitch first
Have
inning.
to put up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other
Oh,
team any
you
hope.
are
You just hope that you
fucking
can get through
kidding
this
me.
inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Lucky that was a swing on that pitch. Otherwise, it probably would have been a 2-0 count.
On the ground, right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Strike one.
0-1.
Slider didn't bite in as much as I wanted it to.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Come on.
And the 0-2. Bounce back to the mound. On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Adolis Garcia in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And he's down
Oh
0-2
my
as he
goodness.
swings through it.
More and
That
more
is
guys
not
are
what I
looking
want to
slug
see.
Regardless of the count, in this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Put the sinker a little bit
And now
lower out of the
lefty.
zone. Of course. Perfect eyesight up there.
Still
Are you
2-2
serious?
after
Are
the
you
foul
fucking
ball.
serious?
That one just misses.
You're
Wow, this guy's
kidding
really
me
battling
right
out
now.
there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
This one in
That
the air,
is-
right field.
We saw a couple of those,
And
a couple
Garcia
at bats,
is
a couple
out.
innings where
And
we
that
threw like a
is
lot
the
of
third
pitches.
out of the
I mean, it
inning.
wasn't
Rangers go down
terrible.
quickly there.
We're still
They trail it
okay.
here,
We were at
3-0.
16 before that at bat, and that one went at least 7 pitches, so 23,
And
maybe
welcome
24
back
if
onto
it
the
was
third
8.
inning. Digging in,
But it's
the
just-
speedy
oh, God,
outfielder,
it's so
Julio
annoying.
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Gray back to work. That's in for a strike
If
at
you might start
95.
working lower
It's
in the
0-1.
zone.
Swings through that
Got
one.
me with that slider right there. That was 97 to 80, whatever.
Ah, that hit
Oh, and
him.
they plunked him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that gives them a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
Crawford stands in now, looks
Almost
at that one
plunked
inside.
Crawford, too.
He's been
Good to
trying
see
tease
Crawford back in
zone
the
with that
lineup,
slider,
considering that he
but
left
these
the game
hitters
with
have
an
shown
injury
patience,
yesterday.
Not going outside the strike zone.
Left-hand batter waits. That catches the corner.
Okay, that's a strike? All right, man.
Rodriguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. another ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. And
Oh, they got him that time?
Stealing a base is a tough thing to do.
Shit.
And far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Can you not challenge that?
One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Garcia puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hernandez hitting third in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, it was a slider.
Him out.
I should have known better. I mean, it is wild how, like, perfect, 3-run blast, you know, drawing a walk, doing good stuff, and then just in a different inning, just look completely inept, all the timing's off, and they haven't even switched pitchers. I mean, that's a terrible swing right there.
Bottom of the third. Here's the rookie third baseman, Josh Young. The pitch. That's a little
That
bit
is
low.
a fucking strike. Are you kidding me?
Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time.
That is
Leadoff hitter gone to the
infuriating.
third.
The catcher,
2 of those strikes against, I think it was against Crawford, are like the edge of the
Now
zone, and that
switching
one,
catcher,
fuck off.
Jonah Heim. Next pitch is popped up. Suarez in position. Hauls it in for the out.
batting ninth, the designated hitter, Robbie
Now it's Robbie Grossman.
Grossman.
Grossman in his 9th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
What a fucking irritating ass hit to give up. It was probably me being too cute.
The breaking ball like that, you have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Thompson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, the best
I
way
mean,
to shake
I guess
off
it
yesterday's
actually wasn't in
struggles
as
is
bad
to
a
get on
spot
the
as I
board
thought
early.
it was
They've
going to
got
be,
a guy in
but
scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next pitch off the plate.
your
And that's ball
fucking
2.
zone is fucking terrible, dude.
Swing and a miss.
Really lucky that we got a swing and a miss right there.
0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Center field. That one gets down for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board.
It's 2-out fucking damage.
That
Fuck
could be a
you. Are
dangerous
you
pitch if
fucking
don't
kidding
get it
me?
inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Thompson off of first with 2 away. Close, but called a ball.
That's a
And it's a ball and a
strike! You fucking suck! Are you fucking kidding me? You dumb motherfucker.
The pitch. And that one sliced foul.
That's like 5. Jesus fucking Christ.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back.
I don't know what to throw here.
Here's a 2-2. Runner goes again. Next pitch is popped up.
That is a very frustrating game.
That is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now
a good throw
a
from
3-1 ball game. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest.
I mean, there were definitely a couple of times I got like a little too cute with what I was trying to do, but there were some. I mean, there were fucking strikes in there that were not called strikes. Some garbage.
Back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Real late on that.
And here it comes. Slapped foul.
Late on that again.
And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
2-2 to count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's out to center field. Tavares
I mean,
settles
not
under it. Puts it
not
away for the
terrible.
out.
Better PCI.
Ty France
He'd been working
up
pretty
next to
low
the
in the
Mariners.
zone there. I mean, I don't know that.
Line drive
Fuck.
to short and caught.
Fuck.
Colton Wong up to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Is that gone?
And that ball is gone.
Gone. Yeah, we got the run back, Colton Wong.
It's his
Let's
8th
fucking
home run of the
go.
year. And they add on.
Let's
It's
go.
4-1.
That is fucking exactly what I want to see. Whoa, what happened to J.P. Crawford there? That one kind of kept sailing.
Well, he went up there
The opposite of
looking
the,
to do damage. I think he had his sights set
who
on
was it?
that pitch. He went
We had
and got
one
it
robbed by the
and
wind in
circled the bases.
the first game.
Here's the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Perfect
He's
on the
already
four-seam
homered here in this
fastball.
one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And they get a little two-out damage. I'll take a little two-out damage right back.
2 down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Ooh, a little early on that one. I was gonna say back with that
Now batting,
with that Raleigh hit.
third baseman.
I don't even know if the PCI, if that's in a better spot, if that
Eugenio Suarez
makes that much of a
up next for the
difference.
Mariners.
Probably just makes the center
He
fielder
struck
run
out
for the catch
swinging at his
instead.
first at bat. Swings
Ooh,
through
bad
that
swing.
one. 0-1.
Bad swing.
Swings through that.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Glenn Otto, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Pollock, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Taylor Trammell, that was the name I just could not think of. Trammell had a got me.
And he's
Absolutely
down
froze me.
strikes
Damn
For the
it.
second time today.
Damn it, damn it, damn
One
it.
scores in the inning.
Trammell had a
From
home run in the
this
first game,
solo
robbed
run.
by the wind
It's
because it was
now
blowing
a
10
4-1
miles an
ball
hour
game. You're
inward
watching
from the
Major
right
League
field, which is where he
Baseball
hit
on
it.
the
But
show.
with Colton Wong here, that one just kind of kept going.
Back here at the ballpark, and here is Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled
And it's a
off.
good run to
Well,
get
these
back.
Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one the other way. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
God damn it. That sinker or that slider didn't go where I wanted it to go.
To hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0.
Don't have the command.
Next offering is in for a
Getting
strike.
a little frustrating here, if I'm being honest.
And now 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
They get just perfect eyes.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up.
You're getting a lot of these pop-ups, which is kind of nice.
And there's one down.
Colton Wong's like, what the hell? Why are you throwing that to me? Sir, he's not going to advance on a foul ball.
That velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Simeon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball could be 2. Steps on the
I love it. I love it, Ty France. I love it, Ty France. I love it, JP Crawford. Thank God I think they show the mascots like way less. I don't know if that was like programmed in the game, but we haven't had to look at this ugly horse for 2 straight games, and I really appreciate that.
Ready now for the 5th inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Taylor Trammell. The wide to kick the pitch.
Oh, that's a bad
Swing
swing.
and a foul back. That's out of play. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while.
Just relax.
It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That's an okay swing. I mean, I'm late on it, but at least it's 1 in the zone and 2 a foul ball.
0-2 now.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides
See, those are the plays that we weren't getting in the first game. That's the kind of play that was different from the first game to the second game, where I'm kind of like, we're getting enough contact and they're trying to make good defensive stops, but it's just not going in their favor. And that's where it's like, I don't know if I was maybe the most deserving, but then some of the hits that we were able to put together, the no doubt home run from Dylan Moore, that stuff is where it's like, oh, okay. That game 2 victory solidified as a good win.
Glenn Otto into the game.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
13 games, 1-0 record, 2.78 ERA, and 45.1 innings pitched. 27 to 15 strikeouts to walks.
Julio Rodriguez.
And we get the
not your prototypical
batting difficulty
guy.
up.
Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
83 on a slider, 94 on a sinker, 94 on a 4-seam. 83 on a 12-6 curve, 90 on a circled change, and that is a nice slider for strike zone.
Really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So
You think I have a plan? You're funny. That was it. That was a 2-run blast.
Trammell on
just too early on it. Got to be real careful here.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, I'm probably pretty primed for a sinker here. I don't know that I'm going to be on top of it.
Bounce to third.
Instead, I was early on the
To
slider.
second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Over to first, safe. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
On the ground, right side. It's through for a
Don't
hit.
send him.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
You're actually thinking about
He was
it.
ready to hit right there.
We got lucky twice in that first inning of yesterday's game.
To shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that
Advancing, I think it was Rodriguez to third.
Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. Just a slow ground ball this time, and it goes just foul.
And then obviously the second run that we scored in that first inning. That's it. Ah, he's giving me stuff to hit, and I just can't slow down.
At the belt and fires. Just misses with that one.
I am so happy that that is a ball. I would have been pretty upset because his strike zone's been terrible.
On the ground left side.
Fuck.
6.
Good.
4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for
damn
the
it.
inning. Nothing across on 2 hits. No errors and a runner left.
It's not what I'm looking for, but I have not been batting well with Teoscar at all. Ugh.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Adolis
The
Garcia.
right fielder, Adolis
And a pitch.
Garcia.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
How the fuck is that a ball?
And now 2-0. The wind and the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 3. Top of the zone for a called strike. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Takes the turn. He's digging
Oh my
for
God.
second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The control is just not fucking there. It's just, it hasn't been there. It hasn't been there for so long at this point. And I'm getting so fucking frustrated with it. I don't understand. The sinker's not, neither of those pitches are where I want them. And they're not even that bad.
Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Hive
So what are
batting
we
for the
working with? 60 speed?
second time.
Oh, interesting.
And that's strike 1. He popped out his first time. Next pitch
Pulling
misses
him.
inside.
That one I pulled
And
to the
that's
right.
ball
That
1.
one felt bad.
Garcia takes his lead at third with 1 away. And a count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Got him looking.
And now he's got a real chance at stranding that leadoff triple.
Yeah, back-to-back strikeouts.
Also, I don't know what the hell happened with
scoring probability
Teoscar out in
goes
right
way
field.
down.
I'm sure that was my fault.
He's
I'm
just
not
gotta
blaming him
focus,
or the game or
execute a couple
anything.
more pitches,
But I
and
think sometimes I just get a little thrown off because I think the game's going to take over, and then it just kind of doesn't. And it's like, well, I don't know what the hell's happening here. Because you don't want to overrun it and make a miss.
A switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. In there, and it's 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the
I
inning.
can't believe I got out of that.
Rangers leave 1.
That
And they
is an
trail it
absurd
4-1.
at bat right there. That is absurd. His zone's been terrible, but I am thankful that he called that going around. I don't think he went. We can take a look at it.
And welcome back.
so we're pretty even here. Oh, wow. Just kidding. It was a very good call. I apologize.
Top 6. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Otto back to work. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's all right. I think that's the 94 power it feels.
Number 23.
Coming through.
Man at first, Ty France up next for the Mariners. Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
I forgot how much print was on this t-shirt.
Right,
I was like, did I spill something? No, just the shirt design. Going all the way from here to...
France goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Tavares returns it to the infield. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And now Colton Wong, and there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall.
That's one. That's one. It's just
Garcia quickly throws it in, and they throw on the brakes at third with
Colton
no intention of testing the
coming through
strong arm in right.
huge today. This is what I need.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some
Colton Wong,
damage.
I was in a real good flow with, and then he got injured for a little bit, and I just haven't been able to. I don't feel like I've been in a good rhythm with him since. This is what I want.
A.J. Pollock
Good shit.
up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game.
That's out of his zone. That's good shit.
Well, he's just given up
Read
3
it.
straight
Stop
hits, and now
swinging at
behind in
garbage.
this count to this hitter.
That's kind
Might
of
be a
just
good
general
time
advice for myself,
to call
but
timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count 1-1.
come on.
2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. That misses, and a count 2-1.
When the skipper
So
calls
it's going
down
to be
the
Pollock,
bullpen,
Suarez,
he's
and
expecting
then
the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what
Trammell.
he was hoping for.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. And that one's gone.
God, AJ Pollock again!
An absolute blast.
His second
to left.
3-run home
That's
run of the
career
game?
Homer number 149.
And that
they
one,
add to
much
the
like
lead,
the-
it's 8-1.
Was it Colton Wong that had the home run? Much like the previous home run we had, they just kind of kept going. I thought
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit.
off it
Spent on
when it
some
came
other
off the bat, I
pitches,
thought,
and this
okay,
at-bat was very
we're in good
patient,
position to
and
get a
paid
run
off.
in, hopefully.
They hand the ball
And then
over
it just,
to a
it kind of
John King.
kept
He's
sailing. I'm like, all right,
being
even
eased
with
into
Ty
the game
France,
here
we
with
should
the
be able to
bases
advance
empty.
both of them. And then it just went over the wall. Much better couple of games here in Texas, following that pretty abysmal
Eugenio
1-0
Suarez
offensive
up to the
outing.
plate now. Who's 0 for
So
2
we'll get
with a pair of
Suarez,
strikeouts.
Trammell, and Rodriguez here.
First pitch, and he
We'll look at
just
a circle
misses.
change
No,
off
base
the
hits in
plate.
series
This is going
for
to change
so
the
far,
pitching
and it's
strategy a
clearly
little
been
bit. We'll
rough one. You
leave
just hope he's not pressing too hard.
Robbie
Because
Ray
that just
in.
compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Good eye right there.
I was trying to look. Where are the... Oh, manager... Bullpen? Okay, so Thompson... Oh, that doesn't give me what I was looking for. Never mind. I was trying to figure out their
Swing and a ball lifted
That
in
was-
the
I mean,
air,
that was a
shallow
ball that
left
should have
field.
been crushed.
Thompson settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
Not what I was looking for right there.
Now it's the DH, Taylor Trammell. This one lifted in the air,
Stop, please
left
stop.
field.
Please stop. What are you doing?
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing
Sinkers at
there.
95, a circle change at 83, slider it's 81, cutter at 89. There we go.
And a base
There
hit
we go.
right there. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it.
Trying to see what they're like. 1 for 3, 2 for 2. I'm trying to figure. I think we're on the third time through the lineup. We have given up some hits and some walks.
Part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
Oh,
Out
that's
to
a
short.
bad.
Seager. They take the force
Wow,
out,
okay.
and that is
That's
that.
a little
But the
surprising.
big blow of the inning
Pollock, though, comes
right
through
here.
for a second time today with a 3-run home
It's
run.
now 8-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading off
Now at the
for the
plate, Bubba
Rangers.
Thompson.
The left fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and
Too
get
many
quick outs.
1-0 counts to start.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And
Colton
there's
Wong
one
with a
away.
nice
Well,
play
on the mound,
defensively.
very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Tavares.
Here's Leody Tavares, a switch hitter batting right. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Seager.
There we go. A knuckle curve surprisingly hits the bottom of the zone. We are on go-round number 3 here.
First with 1 away. Cold strike
The extra
right
3
there.
runs helping
Well,
kind of
like
make that
those first
decision a
two
little bit
pitches
easier
down
to leave him
0-2
in.
hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings and blasts
And he
one
did
deep
because
to
it's
left
a
center.
fucking...
And that one hops the wall. Tavares around third. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots
God
of ground
damn
to
it, the
make up.
fucking
Well,
slider.
John drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the
I hate you.
Now this is through
I
for a
hate
base
you.
hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
What the fuck?
The batter, number 2.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Marcus.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Settle down. I guess I accidentally tapped it again.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Are you fucking...
Swings and misses. And
What?
2 away now.
How is the sinker that far off in the... Ugh.
Now it's the right
Now
fielder,
batting,
Adolis
right fielder.
Garcia.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
What are
They get
these
a run on 3
pitches?
hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 8 and the Rangers 2.
Hey, those 3 runs really, really helpful right now. That'll be it for Robbie Ray. We had a couple of those innings in these last couple of games where it just was weird.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And it's fouled away.
Damn it. So late on it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Tied him up inside with that one. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Joe Barlow getting ready to go. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And now it's even up.
Should be a 3-1 count, but that's all right. I've been better lately about avoiding the terrible swings.
That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I say that, of course, with the pitch way inside being kind of a...
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh.
Sliders have been effective against me.
And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes.
See if we can maybe get that
Sometimes
run
that's
back.
all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So digging in, Ty France. That one clips the outside corner.
That's fine.
1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Colton Wong getting ready to hit. Line drive.
Damn it.
Thompson makes the grab.
Are you
That'll
serious?
end
That's such
it.
a good... Fuck. That's such good timing and location.
No runs,
God
2
damn
hits,
it.
no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mariners 8 and the Rangers 2.
Oh, I did not schedule a pitcher to come in.
Back here at the ball.
Go ahead and just do this.
Isaiah Campbell.
All right, Isaiah
takes
Campbell,
over
we got to
on the
remember,
mound.
we got to slow
He last
down
pitched
here because
2
he has a
days
long
ago.
windup, which is fine. It just takes a couple pitches to get into it. Pretty good stats, 2.08 ERA in 30.1 innings, only 1 walk. Low batting averages, under 175 for both sides. Oh, good. That's good shit. That's not good shit. I'd like that change up a little bit lower. I'm throwing the same 2 pitches.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
So we'll go Campbell, Flexen.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Out towards left center.
A
Rodriguez
little anxious, a little
settles under it.
eager on that
Pulls it in,
that
and
third
there's
pitch.
one away.
The catcher, number 28.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Hive. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
D-Rack 2.
Oh, and 2 now. The punch out there.
There we
That's
go.
out number 2.
Gosh, here it is.
Cruise through this inning, huh?
Strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Robbie Grossman.
He wasn't even calling him on the check swing. It was just it was in the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Robbie Grossman. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. And down on strikes.
That was an immaculate inning, by the way.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers.
Raleigh, where are you going?
8-2.
Wait, or where's the batter going? Who's going the wrong way? That was 9 pitches, 9 strikes, 3 strikeouts.
Ready to begin
Right?
the 8th. Now here is
either way, it was a
A.J.
9-pitch
Pollock.
inning. So
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival to take your game to another level.
And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Tavares ranging back on it. Back some more.
are
And
you
outta
fucking kidding
here.
me? Are you fucking kidding?
He blasts one out
He has
to
3
center.
home
His
runs.
150th career homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's
He has
9-2.
3 home runs for 7 RBIs.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And
Great
that one
take.
just
Great
misses.
take.
A
Sinker's
ball and no
inside.
strikes.
For a ball.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
What are we looking at here?
Got him
Oof.
looking.
Froze me
him
on
with
that
the
one.
heater at the knees.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Taylor Trammell up next for the Mariners. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Okay. I was looking at the pitch selection there, sinker, circle, change, slider, and I was like, why was I looking high in the zone?
And a foul ball. And now the lefty goes
Ooh, got me with the
swinging
circle
for
change.
the
Wow.
strikeout.
Okay, that was
On the
really well
string on the
timed.
changeup. So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
And the batter will be the
Crawford.
shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Oh,
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and the
Are
inning
you
is over.
serious?
The Mariners
They were
pick
able
up
to get
the
that
run
fourth.
thanks to this solo homer, and it's now a 9-2 ball game.
it's the second
Back
time they've
after
been able to get a
this on the
force out
show.
at second against Julio Rodriguez. Pollock having maybe one of the finest individual performances I've ever had offensively.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th.
Like that's
And now
this
it's
is
the
it's
Rangers leadoff.
absurd.
The left fielder, Bubba Thompson.
We're gonna go ahead and
Pitcher for
just
the Mariners,
keep it
Chris
rotating. He
Flexen.
threw a perfect inning in the last one. Absolutely perfection inning.
Easy out there.
Perfect.
Still have to keep yourself sharp
77.
and attack the strike zone.
Flexen.
Yeah, that one felt late. felt late.
The pitch. And that's
There
in
we
for a
go.
strike.
There's a little cutter.
Swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Bounce to the right side.
Long.
To first. One up, one down.
That was so close. He was 96 speed. And sometimes like these, they just don't make sense. Like the animation should be like a little more hustled there. Not like too much more. I mean, granted he got the out or whatever, but
Ground ball right side.
stop hitting the right stick. You keep injuring your players by making them dive for balls.
Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey
Seager stands in now.
Seager.
And that's in there for strike one.
Some
There we
guys are
go.
just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is
Ooh,
in for
that
a
is a
strike.
generous call.
That one drifts
He didn't go
inside.
for it. I thought he would.
Got him looking. That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're down 7. It's 9-2. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jonathan Hernandez.
Jonathan
And this
Hernandez
guy can bring
coming
it
to the
velocity
mound here.
wise.
18 games with a 3-1 record, 25 innings pitched with a 2.52 ERA. Lefties batting a lot better than righties.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar
The right
Hernandez.
fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Sinker's up at 100, slider at 89, circle change at 90. So we'll want to look
Pitch.
low in the zone here.
Line drive, base hit, right center field.
That's a base. That's a base knock.
First pitch swing in,
Up
went
next
up there
for
with a
Seattle.
plan to be aggressive.
The catcher,
Anytime you rip a line
Cal
drive the other way, you feel
Raleigh.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And the
There we
first
go.
pitch misses
Slider
for
outside.
ball one. Hernandez, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is down low. 2-0.
No strike.
And fouled off. In the air, left side. Thompson on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
That was what I was thinking we were going to get with that home run. I think the second home run from Pollock.
Ty France
The first
up next for the
baseman, number
Mariners.
22.
Just like kind of that over-the-shoulder grab. You know, push one run across anyway. Just laid on it. Damn it.
Ball one, no strikes. And that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Hernandez checks over to first, and he's back. Ground ball left side, could be two. On to Simeon. And yet another twin killing. Their fourth of the day, and it ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9.
It's weird that I somehow... It's weird that I simultaneously have 4 home runs and 4 double plays against me. And, like, not just solo shots either. A couple of monster blasts.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Oh, I was going to bring in... We'll go ahead and bring in Seawald.
Pitching change here, Paul Sewald.
18 games, a 1-1 record, 6 holds, 22.2 innings pitched with a 3.18 ERA, 28-2 strikeouts to walks. Lefties batting 100 points better than righties. 101 points better, technically.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Simeon in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
What?
Right-handed reliever. Popped up first base side.
Getting a lot of these
pop-ups.
Which have been nice.
And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Chopped out towards short. Crawford. On to first.
Game. All right. So somehow we lost 1-0, and then we come back to win 8-2 and 9-2. So 17-4 in those final couple of games. This was a very weird one. This one felt better. Felt like we were in a really nice flow. They said, 4 double plays in the game, which is absurd. But somehow matched that with 4 home runs.
I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Okay. There we go. Pollock had 3 home runs today. 2 3-run blasts and a solo shot. He is the offense. And here he is again. That is unreal. Crawford with a nice charge here. And we pile on 17 hits to the Rangers 7. Pollock was a perfect 4 for 4. 4 for 4. 3 home runs, 7 RBI, and scored 3 times. Colton Wong was 2 for 3 with a home run, a 2-run shot. Yeah. A home run, a double, 2 ribbies, scored 3 times because he got on board with a walk. Cal Raleigh was 3 for 5 with 2 runs scored. Julio Rodriguez was 3 for 4 with a double. And honestly, going into this game, you have high hopes. You're hoping to build off the momentum of the last game, stay in rhythm, pitch maybe a little bit better. It's been kind of wily lately. I don't know exactly why. And then you get there, right? You get into that first inning. You get to take the top half of the first inning. I believe this is where I tried to send Rodriguez, and then it just didn't work in my favor. I was like, shoot, like that sucked. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Get to the bottom of the first inning. The pitching's a little rough. It's not great. Oh, no. Get to the top of the second. You go, okay, cool. Great. 3-run home run. Bam. No problem. Dry third. Oh, shoot. And you give up the 1 run. Okay, this could get a little wobbly. All right, 1 more in the 4th. Get that run back. The 4 and the 6, they're super huge, and that's where you start to see, like, you loosen up, and you just go, like, okay, it's going to make the decision easier. We're going to let Robbie Ray pitch as long as we can. He gets your victory. 6 innings pitched, 7 hits, 6 strikeouts, no walks, 2 earned. John Gray, he gets the loss. 4 innings of 6 hit ball, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, and 4 earned runs. I felt like I was going to say something else about the bottom of the first inning, but it was at times kind of rough. The pitching was just a little wibbly wobbly, and just it wasn't going the way I wanted it to. But hey, a solid recovery. We opened the month of June 2nd with a loss, 1-0. Ugh, throw it out of there. Get rid of it. 8-2 victory, solid. 9-2 victory, even better. Unbelievable performance from A.J. Pollock today. A perfect 4-for-4 with 3 home runs. That is unreal. We improved to 42 and 17. An 8-game lead over the Astros. The Astros are making moves. They are on their run that you would expect them to make. They're 9-1 in their last 10, climbing up the ranks. The Angels dropped to 32 and 29. I thought they were 33 and 29 or 28, whatever. I thought there was a 5-game difference and they'd play like 4. They very easily could be a 500 team when we meet them. Still an important team to beat, but maybe not quite the amplified series that I thought it would be. We pushed the Rangers 10.5 games behind us. The Astros, like I said, making that run 9-1 in their last 10. The Angels 5-5. I'm curious, did the Astros play the Angels? Yeah, they sure did. Ooh, big long 4-game set. Whew. Damn. So they play 3 against Chicago, and then they get 3 against us. And they could be, though not guaranteed by any stretch of the imagination, could be even by the time we meet them. Auto-utilize. Okay, didn't simulate too far. Joe Musgrove, he is going to be our next pitching matchup. Right-hander for the San Diego Padres. Padres, a team that we swept the season series from last year, and just had their number. I think we fell down in like a few or maybe even all of those games where we were able to muster comebacks. So I feel pretty confident going in against the Padres, especially after these last 2 games. We've been competitive with them. These are the teams that I'm excited to play. Could be facing them with a lot more on the line than just a regular season series. But Joe Musgrove, he is on the mound for the Padres tomorrow. 5-3 with a 3.27 ERA. I said tomorrow, I meant Tuesday. Marco Gonzalez 4-4 with a 3.18 ERA in Tuesday's matchup against the San Diego Padres. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you had a good time watching all the balls leave the yard today. And you'll join me again on Tuesday for Padres Mariners Game 1. Short 2-game set. We'll be off on Thursday, and then we'll have 6 in a row. 3 against the Angels, 3 against the Miami Marlins at home. So get excited for that, and stay tuned for all kinds of exciting content right here on the channel. It's the peak, or we're right ahead of E3 that's not E3, but it's basically E3. It's E3 time. So get excited for more stuff from me. Hopefully a demo fest, fingers crossed. All kinds of good stuff happening. I love it. Hopefully you love it. We'll see you next time right here on youtube.com/ShaunaSourceRex, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Every day the Mariners play, there is a baseball game for you. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell, and you'll be notified when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching. Good sports. Go Mariners.